long time to have to get up and do stuff. Alright. Hey guys, welcome back to the Tuesday stream. We are, of course, playing Kerbal Space Program today. Subscriber Designs is what we are on. Hey Shadow, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you, man. We're going to go into the Splody Fun Times, because that's just where we keep all the great stuff, right? Splody Fun Times. Why would that not be the thing? Shadow and Sir Steve in the chat at the moment. It's good to see you both. I'm expecting a few other people, as I have, like, craft files galore. Hey Luna Cop, how's it going? How is it going? I hope everything's going alright for you. TSG, you're not late? No, people are definitely not late. I've literally just hit that go button. Hey Pure Gamer, how is it going? As I say, today we are going to be looking at subscriber designs. Almost entirely, well, in fact, entirely subscriber designs, because, you know, I'm uninventive. I can't come up with my own content. That is super loud. Let's just turn that down. There we go. I don't want feedback in my microphone. I mean, like, I'm a professional here. Why would that be a thing? Now, as TSG has shown up first, contains locked or invalid parts. How is that a thing? Well, I was about to do TSG's craft here, but unfortunately it turns out that I don't have the mouse or the FV405, which probably means if I go and get the one that... You three are doing alright, good, awesome. Probably means if I go over to my Discord and get the one that's not like the super stooped version. Hey Adam, how's it going, buddy? All is well, have a great stream later at the pub. Okay, cool, man, cool. Let's get back in the subscriber craft and have a look at the top here. Once again... Like, I said a little while ago when someone was like, oh, you should get 3 screens. I was like, no, why would I possibly need a third screen? I've got the one that I do stuff on, and I've got the one that I can, like, stream and keep track. Oh, that's from Fox Def Contracts. I should really put that in. I've been meaning to for some time now. It's just that I've been working on contracts myself. Let's find something better to look at while I'm doing that. Of course, it's unable to launch. There's like nothing there to launch. I also saw that Sir Steve had put something in, so I think I'm going to grab one of those. So let's put that in the right folder. Have I got it right? I don't know. I think I should have. Okay, so what are you guys looking at here? That's great, but I want to show you the state of my current KSP world. I've been playing around with Copernicus, and of course this means that I've put things like New Horizons on and stuff like that. We have Kerbin around a new planet now. You guys can watch this at a relatively accelerated pace. Relatively, there we go. I think this one I could really do with like 5,000. You know, 10,000's great, but 5,000 would be great. I know there is a smarter time accelerate. I'd like to do that. At some point. Let's get Sir Steve's while I'm here as well. Okay, cool. So, how are people feeling about local space news at the moment? Local space news? Yeah, because space news, super local. But all the, next time your game crashes, put the mod in. If my game crashes, we'll be going to do something else, because it literally took me, like 5 minutes? 5 entire real minutes to load this up this time. So yeah, we'll be going to go into my super stock version, the version that hasn't got anything going on with it, because that loads in seconds. Like literal seconds. It's amazing. It's amazing. Right, I'm never going to remember which one's TSG's and which one's Sir Steve's, but there we go. Right, let's leave this facility. Isn't it amazing though? Isn't this place amazing? There's also lots of other planets over here. I also have the Trans-Neptunian objects in here, but they're set up for a smaller solar system, so they're like going around lum here, and that's not where I would want stuff like this. You know, this gas giant should be within the Trans-Neptunian objects. But anyway, that's a little side note there. Let's get back so I can actually read what's going on. Hello, Sayar. Sir Steve, TSG talking about stuff. That's cool. It takes me about 10 to 15 to boot. Oh man, that's painful. Literally, I want to try and keep my load time down below 5 minutes. I can just about accept that when I put the game on, if I go and make myself a drink and come and sit back down, then, you know, that's... with my one, please add a weapons manager. Alright, buddy, I can do that. Do you want, like... Kerbal operating system on it as well. I can do that as well. Right, I can't see a few things. Oh, I feel super disjointed today. Super disjointed. I can't see what's going on with my stream. I can't see what's going on with my game. Okay, here we go. TSG, let's try you again, buddy. No, this time, not actually a thing. Alright, who's next? Sir Steve is around, so let's do... Oh, you also contain locked or invalid parts. Let's have a look. It's the universal ammo... I've got a universal ammo box. Sure, I've got a universal ammo box. I've seen it. It's the red one, right? Yeah, there, look. Universal ammo box. Your Discord is a bit faulty. It doesn't recognise your voice. So, that looks like this is not the case. Twitchi uses Fatal Sat Launcher. Do I? Do I? Okay, so that's a little bit awkward. Is CR around? They are. Let's hit go. Let's hit go. I'll take it out and re-upload. Yeah, thanks, Steve. If you could do that. Oh my gosh! Look at this. So this SSTO made by CR. Looking for a name, if I remember correctly. So if we could have suggestions for a name. But look at this thing already. Let's go through some stats. You guys are kind of in the way there. Let's move you over the part. No, I don't know where to move you when I'm talking about this sort of stuff. We've done this a few times. Let's just kind of shrink you down like that. That's probably a good way of doing it. Okay, so 377 parts, 100. Let's call it 200 tons, 7 meters long. And 30 meters wide. Wow, sorry. 7 meters tall. I'm like, 7 meters long? That's not right. No, it's 30 meters by 30 meters. That's almost a square profile. That's pretty cool. The cargo bay here, I should imagine that could probably knock it all the way up to 200 tons there and just handle it, you know, just handle it. So let's start off by having a look for some action groups. I bet there's there's not there. Okay, action groups. That's the rapiers on number 1, shutdown and switch for number 2. Sorry, other way around. So, shutdown on number 2, switch on number 1. Clamptrons. Okay, that's cool. That's good. I was kind of looking for cargo bay. So let's toggle some bay doors here, shall we? Toggle some bay doors. Maybe this one as well. Why not? Let's do those, and we will go out and have a go. Who are we going to put in the crew today? Probably shut the base too. We'll do it outside. Well, Jeb and Bill, of course. Why not? For those of you that are in the Discord, go to the story sub Discord? Is that a thing? Is that a thing that gets heard? I don't know. But in there, there's a video of something that I'm working on at the moment. And I would like some critical feedback. Now, obviously, Zed has really laid it on the line there and come out with all the critical feedback, but that's good. But I want you guys to tell me what you agree with what Zed said, if you think anything else needs changing, suggestions for the things that need changing. We're working on a brand new... what's the word that I'm looking for here? Let's close those. Oh, that's nice. Looks like I missed one. We're looking for a brand new fiction. We're working on a brand new fiction, so I'd like to get as much feedback as possible on that. Let's try and take this up. Now, I am not the best. It's got to be said. I'm not the best SSTO. Deleting all Discord files and going to download. Okay, cool. This is a really big safe sprain. Yep, cool. No, don't look at it. Don't let your eyes be that. Well, you know, Zed has... Zed thinks it could be done a little bit better, which, you know, I do as well. That's why I put up the can you guys offer suggestions. I thought it was going to be the walking that people picked up on, but thankfully it was just things like the soundscape and stuff like that, and some minor editing stuff. So that should make it fairly easy to be dealt with. You're a more experienced SSTO pilot than me. I got it into orbit. Okay, cool. So we're going to follow the standard fly up to 10 kilometers, then go forwards as fast as we can, hit about 1.5 kilometers in speed. Delta V. No, not Delta V. That's a fuel measurement. Why aren't we pitching here? So, first suggestion, move those forwards. But other than that, we're having a little bit of wobble. Let's try and not smash that. It's smashed. It's a smash. How's my day going today? It was going really well until I killed everybody. What? Ooh, I didn't want. No. I just don't want to be looking at that menu as we watch this crash and destroy. Yeah, my day's going pretty alright. It's been productive, but I've not felt great about it. I've had a bit of a down day, if I'm to be honest with you. But, you know, you got to shake that stuff off and just get on with it. Hot chocolate most definitely helps. And you know what else helps? Explosions. Explosions. Oh, it's tasty. It's tasty. I like the way that we got down to less than 200 parts and suddenly explosions in real time. Oh, something got left on. Oh, look at this. Should we try that again? Should we try that again? I think we should try that again. I've always been able to keep it centered. Okay, I wasn't really paying attention, if I'm to be honest with you. I was just going for it. Explosions are beautiful. I would rearrange the engines to make it a 434 like this CR90. I'll be honest, I don't know what the CR90 is. Let's CR90. I like being honest with you guys about things that you think I should probably know. Let's pop that up there. The Corvette. Ooh, okay. I should know this. There should be things that I do know. Yeah, I do know. I know it is the Carillion ambassador ship or something like that, or the Hammerhead. No, the Carillion ambassador ship is another ship. I'm talking rubbish. Don't listen to me. But yeah, I know this. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Like you throw out a serial number, and I'm like, I don't know, maybe. Oh, we wanted to also close these. Possibly would help. I don't know. I mean, it might help the aerodynamics having these doors open as a sort of a wing structure. I know. I'd have to get something like FAR installed for that, right? Almost. The Hammerhead is a different ship, is it? Okay. Star Wars for the win. Star Wars is indeed for the win. So, like, all right. As we've started a Star Wars conversation, how do you guys now that we've had some time for? Now we've had some time for the new storylines to settle in. What is wrong with me? Let's get this in. How do people feel Disney are dealing with the IP? Do you reckon they're being respectful? Do you reckon they're handling it well? I do. I am loving what's going on. Though I have watched. Who did the? Someone did a video a couple of weeks ago, maybe it may have been longer, about the Stormtrooper paradox, about how The Force Awakens brings Finn, a Stormtrooper, to life as a character. We're going to smash this up again. Giving Stormtroopers life and humanity and stuff like that, you know. And then for the rest of the movie, just killing all Stormtroopers. So, I don't know. I'm honestly liking the new Star Wars slightly better than the old ones. Oh, I'm not sure about that, man. I mean, like, the originals, they have some staying power, you know. They have some staying power. It's a bit slower paced. I will go with that. It was definitely a different pace of movie back then. I'm going to just have some of this hot chocolate now. I will mention I did already give it cargo bay door groups. Did you? Oh, I didn't see it there. I'm going to cracking it up. Oh, look at that. Nearly 400 parts is the limit for my machine, it turns out, for at least ×2. Indeed. Okay. I like the front wings. I always like basically a canard. It looks pretty good. What's... Oh, retro thrusters. Okay, I just noticed that these were here. They're looking good. What have we got? We've got some serious moves on the side here. Let's see what resources we are taking in. There's not much monoprop on the go. Is that intentional? Is that intentional that you emptied the Clampatron of all its monoprop? I could see it being like unknown. What are the specs of my machine? I have an i9. No, an i7. I can't remember what type. Let's see if we can find it in the background. Should be like a properties here or computer management. Do you reckon that will do it? Let's have a look. 16 gigs of RAM, GTX 960, something like that. It's alright, you know, it's alright, but I'm also streaming at the same time. Hey, Weathercat Guy, how's it going? There are no monoprop thrusters. Oh, so it was a mistake to put the 15 on there. It wasn't computer management, that was after. Lol. Should have known. No, I can't find it right now, and this... Oh, System's the one I was finding it. So Steve has found the ship fixed the ship we're looking for. That's cool. It just tells me i7, doesn't tell me what i7. That's horrible. How dare you, sir? Yeah, 16 gigs of RAM, 960. It's alright. I mean, at the same time, I'm streaming, so... Yeah, that's the thing to watch out for. Okay, we're up at 5 kilometers here. It's feeling a little sluggish, but that's okay. You know, I suppose we are a massive ship right now. If I pull down back to normal time, yeah, that's looking good. It's looking good. I just forgot to remove the monoprop from the front cabin here. There we go. That's all. That's cool. An i3 7th gin, nice. That was awesome. Okay, stream KSP at 1080 60 with no problems before 500 parts. Oh, well that's nice for you, dude. Did you times 2 it as well? Oh, anyway, we're up to 7. Come on, we can get there. 7 kilometers. Apple Apps is about 200 meters ahead of us. It's a pretty standard SSTO flight. Maybe we'll take this back up to. What do you reckon's going to happen on the times 3? What do you reckon's going to happen? I reckon we're going to have some problems. So I'm going to bring us down, do a little prograde, just bring us back down to about 15 degrees. I may have slightly over wobbled that. May have slightly, but I think we'll be fine. Let's just pull this up to a 10. Let's see how this flies. I did basically cram as much fuel in it as possible. Was hoping to match the Daedalus for range. Nice. Kraken's Realm indeed. Kraken's Realm. I have just noticed that I definitely nosed down far too far. I see what the problem is. Wait. I completely forgot how to fly rapiers for a second there. Let's try and get ourselves over 400 meters per second. That's the problem right there. That is the problem. I know what I've done wrong. It's been a while since I've flown rapiers. Normally, well, obviously rockets, you just go, and you get everything you need to get. It was about 2 kilometers that I should have done this first, so we're going to have a little bit of trouble here. Not too much of troubles, but we may lose a little bit more fuel. If I was going for an efficiency run, this would not be the way. This would not be the way at all. Let's just build this up. We should be able to do this pretty snappy now. We've got a lot of altitude to play with, so that should be all okay. My PC is more for rendering stuff. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. I did have a second PC running, but once upon a time for editing, so I didn't have to give up my PC. But yeah, one morning I pressed the power button, and a spike of electricity came out and zapped my finger, and the poor thing never turned on again. No idea what actually happened to it. The best part of rapiers is they have a bottom node. It's true. You can just stack them up. Oh, that was a bit sharp. Let's just get a bit of thrust going through here, shall we? Feel like it could do with something with some more oomph. Some swivels or something like that. Rip Twitchi's computer. It's alright, my computer's doing alright. Poor little thing. So Fatal Centurion has one down there. Sir Steve also has another thing. If you get as far as doing re-entry, point the craft straight up and hold it there. Let the big wing slow it down. We'll put it into orbit first, and then we'll see what's going on. This thing really doesn't want to gain speed that fast, does it? Very unusual. I thought it would do. I thought it'd be all over that. So whilst that is doing that, we're just going to let that cook up and get some extra speed there. I'm going to grab these 2 new files that people have been saying, Fatal Centurion and Sir Steve. Yes, I will take that, thank you, and I will take this one as well. Oh, isn't the internet amazing? You just kind of click something and then things come down across using the power of light-ish. Electrons when you get to my end, but still. We do need more power. It's true. Though it's climbing. Did I close down the thing that I wanted? I didn't. Okay, that's good. So it's going to ask if I want to overwrite when I do this, and I want to replace it. Thank you. Okay, cool. All right, are we at the point of actually building speed yet? We're definitely getting there. Oh, what, the story video or this video? I mean, like, this video could be bad. I don't know what this is doing to me. Oh no, I'm made of tougher stuff than that. But that's all right, you know. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. So we're actually building up to the point where I was hoping we would be at when I came back here. I do feel like we're about to run out of oxidizer though. So yeah, yay! I do very well at this. Stay above 400, man. Stay above 400. That's all I ask. There we go. Cool. The RGB. Yeah. I thought so. Is shadow off? No. What? Spec was insurance saying bye, but Shadow was just asking Sir Steve questions. Okay, not much as a laptop. I was talking about my i3 on the actual PC. Okay, yeah. I remember a time when everyone had both a laptop and a desktop. I was poor, so I only ever had a desktop. I mean, I'm still poor, really. I've just decided that it's not worth talking about that because you can just, like, get through life without money if you try hard enough. Gotta try hard enough, though. When I flew up to orbit, I never used oxidizer, but yeah, as I say, I did a bad write down at the bottom of the flight profile, and we've had to pay for that in oxidizer. That'll be fine. You're poor. Well, my people are poor. How many poors? No, you see, now, I knew, because I do this all the time, if I needed a new mouse or a new, like, I would find money. So, that there's no way that wouldn't happen. So I notice my Apple Apps is a good 2 kilometers ahead of me here, so that's good. Have you not reviewed the? No, we've not. Let's have a look from Jeb's point of view, shall we? It's shaky. I really dislike the internal camera shake. Hang about. Settings down here. Where are you? I know you're about somewhere. That's UI elements. Gameplay. Camera wobble. Stop that. Stop it. Okay, much better. Much better. I mean, maybe a little bit, just not as much as it actually gives out. I know it's supposed to be, you know, like spaceflight. Spaceflight is supposed to be a shaky thing. I get that. Ooh, camera view. This is good. We're building up some serious speed here, getting our Apple Apps going up. We're only at 26 though. I was a little bit surprised by that. Random thought, have a look at the plane's belly. Alright, let's have a look at the plane's belly. Oh, like that? Is that how you want to look at it? That is a shot right there. Oh, did you hear that? Let's do something about that. Should probably pull up a little bit as well, but I'm too busy enjoying the view, you know? Too busy enjoying that view. I think we're gonna just about fail to get up to orbit because I'm a genius pilot like this. But man, this ship is a massive. It's awesome. I just mean it's a smooth hull. It is a very smooth hull. There are a few bumpy bits, but it looks pretty good. Oh, it's nice and flat. Look at that. I see what you're saying. Yeah. It's even got these in to fill up a little bit of extra space. Okay, these, oh, are they the Oscar fuel tanks? Is that what they are? I can't remember. Oh, no, they're liquid fuel tanks. Okay, they look like the little one, the other little ones to me. Oh, there we go. No, I failed again. But that's good. That's cool. This is not CS porno yet. No, it's not. Let's try and pull down. All right. Well, I think it's time we had a crash. What do you guys think? Can I do that? Did that do the one that I wanted? I feel like I may have double pressed there. No, not the engine pre-cooler. What's wrong with you? Closed cycle. No, I want air breathing. If we could just kind of like do this, we'll jam ourselves in. Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one, Zed. Don't let that one through. Try gliding. Well, I already failed the gliding thing. I was trying to bring it down as quick as possible. It's a good height, though. It's 53 kilometers up. I want to go this way, though. I always like to bring my SSTOs in upside down. Mainly because I'm a weirdo. That is almost the entire reason for it. But it means that I could just kind of pull back. Just pull back on it. Look at that. It's dropping down incredibly quickly. We're still moving at double time, and I have not noticed. I've not noticed. That is a thing. No, Matt, your plane is not. In fact, how long have we been on this? We should probably move on. No, that's the wrong way. That is the wrong way. It is still climbing. It's true. We're about to go over it, though. All right, let's head back. Do we need to watch these guys die? Do you want to watch these guys die? Ah, it's got no forwards. Oh no, it's Vernier's. It's got a good look to it when it's pivoting like this. Can we spin it up like immensely amounts? Immensely amounts. Yes, that's a term right there. There's a lot of no's and na's. I'd really like to get this. What I really want to do is get this spinning so fast that the wings fall off. And so, let's do it like that. Is that a possibility? Does it have the SAS power? This is the question. This is the question. I don't think it does. That's a shame. I'll send that term to the Oxford Dictionary. Okay. I'll be back in a bit. Whilst you do want me to do your craft while you're gone, eh? Okay. Slightly unusual. Also a little unusual that we've got such a high camera view here. Bam, that's what we want. Down, down, down. I could technically turn back to the KSC at this point. But I think Jeb's been living long enough. I don't know about you guys. I've had enough of his smug face smirking at me over there. Less than a kilometre to go. Whoosh. Does it enter well? This is the question. Can it be a submarine? Does it do 3? What is going on here? I know when we hit the oh Matt, oh no. I think we have been crackenated. Yeah, GG. Wow, there we go. It even asked me if I wanted to close down. I was like, no, I do not want to close down. Splashed down hard and was destroyed. Followed by Jeb. Low. No, it was not a crash. It was a close run thing. I think my computer was definitely giving it consideration. But we're good. So this is the DL mod 1. Was that the 0101 mod? Is mod 1 binary, or is that mod 2? I mean, you start at 0, 01. Would a 2 be a mod 10 or mod 11? I don't know. Anyway, let's open this up. What are we looking at now? I'm just going to go down here. So that was Sierra. Sir Steve did want us to check that, but who else is in at the time? Who did the mix? When you look at my craft, open the cargo. I'm going to click show on that one. Is Wise here yet? Is Wise here? I'd really like Wise to be around before I open his stuff. Also, no, another 3. What's going on with that? What's going on with that? MPAV. I don't know, TSG. Let's have a look. Whereabouts is it? Did I bring it down and throw it in? I thought I did. MP. They don't appear to be here. Let me have a look in this. No, I've got small sat launcher and Endeavour. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, if it's already on, is this one you've put in later? No. Take your turn, TSG. Take your turn. All right, let's do the Endeavour. Let's load it up. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, okay. So we got some sidewinders. You wanted. I remember we had a little bit of problem with the universal ammo box here. What needs to go in it, and where does it go, dude? I'm going to put it back here because this just obviously is the place where it needs to go, right? And I don't know what ammo you want in there. Oh, it's not changing, is it? There we go, yeah, okay. Oh, the Vulcans, right? They take 20 mil, I think, if I remember correctly. No, I don't want scale. Fool! I want next tank setup. Mal, para, 50 cal. Is it the 20 by 21? Is this? No, let's go up. 20 by 102. Okay, 20 by 102. Is that what we got? No. Next, 20 by 102. Bam, sorted. Yes. Put the highly explosive ammo right next to the engine. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's take it out. Let's have a look. We should have probably left another ship out to try and blow up. Hey, another 3. No, because you weren't around. I didn't start yet. I didn't start. Is that what you call them? It's what I call them. I'm not sure what we call what, but yeah, that's what I call them. If you heard me say it, then it's probably what I'm saying, right? Oh, I didn't put any 50 cal on as well. I only applied for this one. Lol. Oh well. We'll fire it up. We're not going to have much shooting. Oh, I didn't put the... I also was asked to put the weapon manager on there, so we're going to do that. Another 3. I think Matt's next, then TSG, and then yourself. Take a ticket. Get in line. It's the way life works, right? Okay, so what I actually want is one on this side with this. Is that the 20 by 1? Okay, that's cool. And then on this side, I might just stick a box of 50 cal on. Bam. Done. Alright, go. You can turn off the ammo requirement. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Loading screens. I love loading screens. I don't know if you guys ever played Loading Simulator, but man, just sat here watching things spin, and ooh, it's a little bit of a downwards tilt. So always a bit of a worry with planes because they're going to try and like smash themselves into the floor. I've just noticed this unconventional wing setup. I'm also going to drive off the edge of the runway like, ooh, whoa. Well, it works well like a rocket. I can't argue with that design there. That's a thing. It's a thing. Let's go back to the launch. Open BDA UI, go to the settings, and there is a checkbox. Okay. Actually, you are correct. Another 3, both you and Sir Steve. Definitely get priority here, and Zed if he wants to put something in. Look at that, manipulating me through currency. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Okay, can we take off like this? No, 200 meters per second. Oh, there we go. 200 meters per second. We have liftoff. Also, that is fast. I think I'm going to slow this down a little bit. What have we got in the middle here? This is a Whiplash, and then on the outside we've got Panthers. Okay, that's nice. Let's see, let's see what it turns like. Hey, Warduck, buddy! Been some time, man. How you been? How you been? Okay, turning a lot better than it did last time, but, you know, I broke the wings off last time, so I suppose that kind of makes sense. Does a bit of a turn. It definitely does a turn. I wouldn't like to try and land this thing. That just seems totally outside my realms of expertise. So let's try it, shall we? Let's try and go from that way. Get down for a land. Pretty good. Stupid work. Yeah, stupid work. BD Armory. Okay, cool. Let's see what we got here. The 50 cal turret, of course, always fun. Did I see a pink stroke there? I think it did. The Vulcans, of course. Forwards facing, lovely. I always find forward facing guns a little bit intimidating. I'm like, what do you mean I can't turret them? You mean I can't just use the mouse to aim? I've got to like aim with my craft? Nah. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. No, I'm really bad at ship aiming. Ooh, let's just turn like this. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I'm even now going to down throttle. Oh, I am not lined up well. A little bit lined up better here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hardest part of any flight. Let's do this. No, you and I both know we're going far too fast here. Ooh. Unless I do that, of course. At which point it becomes far too slow. Like, really too slow. Ah! What happened there? Get a fly-by-mouse mod. I could start up my Steam controller, get that set up, get my like cockpit view going on, and then I could fly like that. Much better. Let's do one more quick blat of the. Well, I'm gonna go over to the what's the word I'm looking for? The island, and try and do a barnstorm. Only once, but yeah, it's gonna go bad. Use F2. What does F2 do? Oh, take the screen off. Okay, yeah, cool. I like all this. I don't know about you. Obviously, you don't. Oh, I clicked outside my screen. Not so great. Yeah, I like the information. You can see I like information so much that I put more information up on my screen. Ooh. I mean, we can have even more if we want. We can have many informations. Didn't want one of my craft. Yeah, I flew someone's craft through. It was super maneuverable. So yeah, I assume it was yours, buddy. If you're claiming it, we'll go with that. I know I have flown through with a couple of my own craft, but I definitely remember going through at least once on the subscriber design. Man, has this got like suborbital orbital capabilities? Or does it? Make it up like that? Nah. Yeah, okay. Let's just go for it, shall we, guys? If you are a member of my Discord, you can pop some craft in, yes, but I've got to be honest, I've got a lot of craft right now. Might not get to it. So, anyway, welcome, Holy Soup. Welcome to the chat. I'm sure everybody will say hello. With that whiplash, it should. Yeah, I just want to see if we can like curve up and through. You know, curve up and through. Do we have pressing the action groups? No, we don't. We don't have what I want here. Oh, this is going to be good. We'll toggle mode there, and then at the same time toggle mode there. Okay, then we toggle the mode here, and then we toggle mode. Oh, move the other side. There we go. Okay, right, we're toggling. 30. So unfortunately, the aerodynamics is not quite as forgiving as it used to be in the beta days. You used to be able to take a craft like this, 0.45 degrees, and get yourself up out of the top of the atmosphere. Not so much a thing now anymore. That's nice crafts there, Steve. I love it. That was great. I would possibly put some more control surfaces on it if I'm going to go with a criticism. But yeah, no, that was good. Good fun to fly around. Good fun to shoot with. I might, before we do next things, because people like to have things to shoot at, right? Do I have my target set up still? I for the contract pack I'm working on, I designed a little like conical target. It had a big thing on top. I may or may not still have it. Oh, this loading screen. Loading simulator. Boom, 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 boom. What's that, Power Rangers? Camera. Oh, this is a lot of stuff here. None of which are what I'm actually looking for. Training. Okay, yeah, there we go. Let's launch that up. Yes, I have. I know. Launch it anyway. You're just a dumb target. And I don't mean that offensively. You know, I'm sure you're quite smart, really. But there's no intelligence there. Paradoxes abound. Make a big concrete wall. I mean, it's a good thing to slam into. But we got the VAB for that, right? We got the VAB for that. Oh, there goes all my squash. Right. So now it's here, Team B and everything. You can tell I did well because it was already straight onto Team B. We'll go Space Center and we'll go take this back out. Yeah. So another 3. In the interest of fairness, do you want me to take out object? Is it 13 or 14? Did you send me? I think you sent me both. But which one do you want me to go for? Look now. 12. Okay, cool. That's good. That's good. So did people hear about that supernova that went off like several times? Possibly like created some antimatter inside itself? I heard about that. I was like, wow. That's a thing. Star explodes, suddenly antimatter. I mean, that's good. That's good. Okay, number 12. Object 12. We have... Whoa! We have a beast of a machine here. What have we got inside? I mean, as long as like we got ammo, but what's this? What's this? It's the radar. Wow. I see we got 2 engines clipped into each other. Is it meant to be 2 engines clipped into each other? Oh, that is beastie. Beastie. More flares than I can shake a stick at. We got goalkeepers that are like squidged through the floor. I mean, I suppose that's alright. Floor? Wing? Whatever we want to call it. Does it have the weapon manager? I don't see one. No, probably inside, right? That's where I'd put it. Where'd you put your weapon manager, buddy? Need to be able to... Well, I mean, I suppose I can open up the what's the word I'm looking for? The UI, yes. Uh, 12, yes. That was after me testing it. Okay. Those are 4 engines. Wow. Okay, that explains a few things. Behind the AMMP, whatever the AMMP is. Yeah, get me into my technical knowledge. Well, it's here. That's all that matters. I'm going to put you on Team B to begin with because the target's over there and we want to at least take off the ground, right? So let's do that. Let's take off the ground. I should have looked at action groups. I'm hoping it... Oh, get that airflow going. I'm hoping that it's a bit self-explanatory as I go through and push them all. Okay, we've only got this. So how was I supposed to fire flares? How am I supposed to fire flares? Does it pitch? Doesn't pitch. Why does everyone put their landing gear so far back? Ah! You're supposed to, like, it's not the wheels of a car, guys. Landing gear. You're not putting them, like, to be stable. You put it in the middle to be, like, you know, the middle of a seesaw, the fulcrum, the balance point. That's what your back gear are. It's beastie though. I love it. I love it. Not so sure on this. I think there could have been a better one put there, but it's a good idea. It's a good idea. I would have gone with a shock cone, probably. Okay, I want to get far enough away that this thing isn't just going to, like, turn around and go, oh, you're a thing to shoot at. I don't know if it can, actually. Oh, wow. How far can my visual range go? 40 kilometers. Gun range won't go any more than 250, so... Right, does it backflip well? Test number 1. I mean, if it can't backflip... No. Well, it kind of... It does a weird flip. I'm going to go with that. Okay, carry on turning. Carry on turning. Ooh, turn too far. Always good. Let's nose down. Well, it's remarkably self-stabilizing. I touched next to nothing during that process. So that was pretty good. Now what we've got to do is try and pitch up. Pitch up. Pitch up. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. You got it in you. Everybody can see. Everybody can see you can do that. There we go. Okay, cool. Now what I'm interested in is what weapons is this going to use to take out that bad guy over there? It's got quite a few options. I'm imagining he's going to go with the goalkeeper. If I don't have to fire a radar up. No, that's the warning radar. That's fine. TWS locking radar? I mean, do I need to do something to... No. I don't know. I don't know. I've not used BD since the new radar update. It's not in a super active way. And fire. No. Alright, what do I need to do to make this work? Hey. Hey. Twitchi, the first of the planes are posted Discord. Okay, it's pretty swept back. Goalkeeper data receiver. Okay, so we've got to somehow link these up with the locking radar, right? I believe that's the way it works. Slave them to what, though? Can't turn it. Let's just keep doing circles. Pick that up as well somehow. Whoops, may have stalled it. I'm too busy playing with the UI here. Too busy playing with... Ah! Thank you, Fatal Centurion. The super simple thing that I overlooked. Thanks, buddy. It's always something. Always something. When you're too close to it, when you're like, what's going on? You'll never spot it yourself. Never spot it yourself. How many crafts remain until the MPV 1? We're going to do Matt's and then yours. Matt's and then yours. And then we'll do Fatal Centurions after that. And then if Wise turns up, we'll do his. Which should be pretty good. Okay, here we go. Team Beer. No, still not the case. Does that not like that? I know that's on Team B. I know it's on Team B. I thought it myself. Okay, let's turn that off. Not modules, weapons. That one. Yeah, that should do it. No dead. No dead launch pad. I was kind of hoping the launch. There we go. I was kind of hoping to blow up the launch pad. It's definitely my my intention. So I was reading through the update patch on BD Armory. Oh man, I'm so good at this game. I was reading through the update patch on BD Armory, and I read one of the things that it fixed was the radar exploit. And oh yeah, good. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Put a howitzer on it. And yeah, they said they'd fix the exploit in big inverted commas. How do I just carry on? Close. Yeah, where the goalkeeper's radar works independently. So I'm going to have to try and figure out how that works. Smash. Well, that was a lot of fun. Where's that bit that's still floating? This one. I want to look at this one. There we go. Final moments. Final moments. Seconds per frame, you say? Seconds per frame? Maybe put a howitzer on it. Low. That's really good. Another 3. I really enjoyed playing with that. Especially the the manual firing. It's definitely one for manual fire. Yeah, love it. I would have put these on an action group. Yeah, cool. Okay, who's next? Matt. Matt's next. And we're going to go all the way down to the bottom of his, I think. It's the Stato Wing. Let's load it up. Fatal, you sent me the small sat launcher, right? Well, it's another big one. It's another big one. What have we got down here? Let's have a look. 287 parts. Not quite as many parts, but ooh, they're bigger parts. You can tell that. Inside we have a lander. Oh man, I mean, I'm not going to do a full mission today, but look at this. We've got like relay, communication relay. Is that just a droppable probe? Is that literally a relay satellite with that attached to it? Maybe, I don't know. Does it detach, or is it just a solid part of it and it's for walking? Because that's also cool. That's also cool. Okay, let's close this up. Let's close this up. That's really good. It's really good. I presume this is a lander for, what, the moon? Minmus? Junior push, I should imagine. Sato wing. Okay. Nice. Nice. It's a solid part of the plane. Okay, yeah, cool. It always needs solid parts. It's a thing. I know this. The number of planes that I've put in the air and they like flex in the middle and shake around. I'm like, oh, I should have put myself some put some struts across. Can land on the Mun and Minmus and then return back to Kerbal. Nice, nice. If we get up there nice and quick, if I fly it better than I flew the last one, then oh hey, no, let's close that. Man, let's stop that deploy limit as well. Somewhere like, there we go. You want about an 80% deploy limit on that. Awesome. Let's close that back up. Okay, so first, I should have read the bits, but Matt can inform me in what's going on there. I do not want to fire those. I don't want to fire those either. Okay, let's pop all that up there. Anything here that I do not want to fire. Drifted off there. Okay, definitely not the parachutes, but other than that, looking good. Okay, let's pop that down, pop that down, pop that down, throw that up there. 1 for air, 2 to switch modes. Okay, 4 for firing vectors. Let's turn those off. What we got in here? There's whiplashes for a bit of low altitude flying. Looks like we're gonna. Oh, look at this. We can take this one off. Nice. For the end of the runway business. I bet that it was horrible video footage though. Blocky and horrible. Okay, we're good, we're good. So now we just got to cruise on for a bit. We're going to try and get ourselves over the... What's that, number 3? We're going to try and get ourselves over the Mach 2 limit, Mach 1 limit, Mach 1 limit, with the rapiers, and then start climbing. Yeah, it failed, but I've upgraded it since then. What have you upgraded, buddy? The object 12? This is a solid machine, I can tell already. Let's just ease it down. All I'm doing at the moment is applying a bit of roll. That's the only control I'm giving it, and it's just slowly nosing down all onto itself, which is nice. Which is nice. Right, I'm gonna just quickly kick those in. Let's get some speed built up, because I'm impatient. Built it in your live stream. Nice, man. Nice. Okay, there's my impatient meter. Let's start pulling up. Pull up more. More than that. About there. I mean, we could go up to 25 if I'm feeling like super quick. Fatal Centurion's off for a little bit. Can you hold off on using your craft till you're back? Yeah, okay, that's fine, man. We can definitely do that. Probably going to have to do another round of craft downloads any second now. So we'll send this one up to build some speed whilst I do that. In fact, let's do that in the background here whilst you guys, I don't know, talk amongst yourselves. What do you guys want to talk about today? What do you guys want to talk about today? Oh wow! So that's a list of things. So TSG, did I get the MPAV down? I don't think I did. No. All right. So let's get that one. And see, what's the best one that you like? I like the one that says this is an experiment. Really, I'm gonna go for the experiment. Because why would I not? Right? Why would I not? Somewhere back here is a save dialog box. Thank you. Okay, how are we doing on that? 3 kilometers. That's looking pretty good. Could definitely climb up higher though. Doesn't look like it's going to stop anytime soon though. Does not look like it's going to stop any time. Go with the Object 13. Yeah, we'll do this afterwards. Definitely. Definitely. Okay, camera moves, camera swings. Initiate crew transfer. Wow, I speak good, yo. I speak good. Let's have a look and see what people are doing in here. Everyone's looking pretty chill, pretty calm. You would have thought that would have been the seat for Jeb back there, but, you know, sort of overarching, looking at everybody, being like, yes, I'm better than you. That's what Jeb does, right? Okay, I'm also going to crack on this one up. As the problem with SSTOs is they do take a little bit of time to get anywhere. They're like conceptually some of the best things in Kerbal, but I'm not sure that they're the best sort of game-wise. Game-wise? Though, I've got camera lock. Let's get rid of that. I'm noticing that the Apple apps is a lot further ahead than we were with the Daedalus replacement. Much further ahead. Oh, got to give this hot chocolate a bit of a stir before I pour it out. You know it's all going to have sedimented on the bottom. Ugh. You guys want to hear all that, right? That's something you want to listen to. It's definitely worth tuning in just to hear the liquids slosh back and forth. So we're already at 1 kilometre per second. That is absolutely amazing. Like I've got a feeling we can just make it like this. I'm listening out for the change of pitch in the engine and something. We are definitely getting up to the height where that will happen. If I kind of right click on one of these rapiers, you can see the thrust is starting to drop down here. How heavy is this craft? Let's go and have a look here. 400 tons. So already the pitch has changed. Let's do that. No, wrong one. Other one. Did I do a thing or did I not? There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Still at ×2, so let's go down and see what's going. The Corona is pretty stable and hard to land. The Phoenix is just quick and agile and stable. Thunderbolt is the Thunderbolt, yeah, cool. 4 for the Vectors. I think we're alright for now. Yeah, alright, let's do it. Bam. Oh, that's some pitch. Immediately into some pitch, but that's pretty good. We're at 30. Oh, man. The Apple app's already 10 kilometers ahead of us. Can't really do much better than that. I'm going to just kind of drift our way up here. I'm even tempted to hit the pro grade mark at this point. Doing very well. I mean, like, ideally what you do at this point is nose up and try and get your Apple apps up as high as possible. But this is doing so well on its own already. I just don't feel that that's a necessity. That's the word I was looking for there. Wow, carrier launch. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool actually. Carrier launches. What's over this one? Carrier launch 2. I'm sure these used to have names. So there's 100 apps. I'm going to go with that. We're going to pro-grade this up. I ideally would like that on the surface as well. Just while we're going through. Look at the fuel. Okay, let's have a look at the fuel. Wow, we got monoprop, lots of liquid, oxidizer. Looks like we got through maybe a little bit too much liquids. Maybe a little too much. But we are going to drift our way up here. Let's... Or 4 might be a little bit too much. Can you handle it? Can he handle it? You can. Launch this beast from a carrier. We'll try it at the end. If we run out of things to do, that will definitely be one of the ones on the list. Indeed, do. Well, I think we're going to put this into orbit and then go check out another 3's next one. Travels fast. I like it. No, come on, all the way down. And now I'd like to... No, not do that. I want to go to the map view. Why do I think... They played too much GTA. Press escape for the map. Warp here, please. Thank you. The fire flash will probably completely crash your game. Oh, well, that sounds like something we want to do then. What did that just say? setting up an Ubuntu file server whilst listening to you because I need a way to share files for the game. I mean, you don't have to go for Linux. You could share stuff in all sorts of ways. RCS is good. Use it. Okay. That's pretty good. I don't think it's quite keeping me in orbit good. But it is good. Let's turn that off. Vectors are probably all we need right here. I don't know, which one's more efficient? The vectors or the rapiers? Is that even important at this point? Well, there we go. That's orbit. And yeah. That is orbit. We could easily take this somewhere else. I don't know where, because obviously we're in a different system right now. We're not exactly in we're not in Kansas anymore, guys. So good. So good. Yeah, post the KSP. No, I don't want to revert. We're just going to leave you there. Yeah, post any craft file straight into the Discord. You should be able to literally just like pick it up and drop it. What is that system? This is New Horizons. Part of the it's a planet pack for the Copernicus mod. Love it. Think it's great. Oh look, what we got? Oh, that's the okay. That's cool. The training module that I had. All right, cool. So another 3. You still around, buddy? You still around? You still there? We're gonna do your next one here. Anything you want to say about it? I would like to. What? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good now. I was like, why is the KSC over the top of my stuff? What's going on here? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Okay. What do you want to say about it, buddy? What do you want to say? Object 13. Here goes. Don't be scared of it. Okay. I won't be scared. I will handle it with confidence. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. What's this thing at the back here? Oh, they're radar targets. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. All right, cool. Let's launch. Let's see what happens. That's a thing. So you're calling this like Battle Tank 5000, right? Well, the tank reminds you of Russia. Sort of like of the scale of the Kranaplan, right? That sort of size. Okay, here we go, launching up. I'm imagining this is just going to go nuts the moment it spawns in, because it's got cruise missiles, and there's a thing over there on Team B that it could definitely... Oh no, I should put guard mode on. Let's try it. Let's see if it goes nuts. Right, you over there. Guard mode on. What happens? Nothing? Okay, that's interesting. Oh. Fill the frames. No, that's not the one I want. That's not the one I want. That one will do. Can I move that out the way? Why are these still orange if we're not actually using them? I would really like to just keep a look on that one. Okay, well anyway, there we go. Also press 1. Ooh, that turned all the radars on. So that's what I was looking for last time. That's cool. How'd you do that? Like, what's turned on here? Yeah, we can bring that up. Okay, cool. Is it like... I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. There's my target. We are like super close. Oh, it's reverse steering. It's reverse steering. I could just about live with that though. Oh, I see why. You've not put a probe core up front. Yeah, this is like rocket arrangement, so it wants to go upwards like that. So what I need to do is, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Are we far enough forward yet to see? No. Okay, full speed ahead. What's the maximum speed? I mean, we can't fire the cruise missile until I get a lock. That's the problem. Though I've got a feeling the moment we turn around this corner, all these are going to light it up. So let's see. And then I'll maybe fire a cruise missile at something else. Maybe over on the... Oh, no, the island. Just a little bit too far away. Just a little bit too far away. I've done this before. It's like 32 kilometers away, and you need to be within 30, something like that. This really is a beast, though. Absolute beast. So if I need a GPS target, I could literally just like open this one up, do a little turny turn, say, hey, if you could please actually target the floor just there, right? All right, that's the thing, yeah. Yeah, to GPS. I kind of remember how to do this, and then you go GPS coordinator. Oh, you've got no target. What? Why is this not fired yet? What's wrong with you? I was kind of expecting that really to have ripped off by now. Okay, let's just get a good old fix here. Oh, I didn't send GPS right. No? Ah, there we go. We've got two targets. You. Okay, let's turn away. Shoot the plains before the mountains. Yeah, I might do. I might do. I mean, I'm interested to see what happens if I just go weapons, cruise missile, fire? Nah, he's not going to have it. Yeah, engage surface. That's right. Must be just really too close. Oh, am I going to blow up? No, I'm not going to blow up. Okay. Kind of thought I would. Where are you off? Should we see? Is he going to turn to... Nah. He's like, you know what? I don't like this world. I don't like anybody in it. This ground over here totally offended me. This patch right here, it's disgusted me. There is a trigger next to the teams. Okay, I'll check that out. Good turning though. It bounced off the floor. Did you guys see that? It bounced off the floor. Once again, something I am shocked about. Probably shouldn't be, but Kerbal limit. Okay, what about this one then? What about this one? Let's go back this way. Man, I really want to blow up the VAB with it. Send to GPS. Right, new target. No. Go. Ah, this. I clicked outside my screen because it's right on the bottom of the box. This weapon manager gets a little bit unwieldy. I was like, unruly. DAB. I must have caps lock on already. Let's just roll and see this GPS marker here is not the best. It won't let me fire if I do that, won't it? I want you to blow up the VAB. Can you? Can you do that for me? Is that too much? There is a beaver that is... What? There is a beaver that is just too annoying and therefore needs to be destroyed. Yeah. Beavers? Really? Wow, look at all this. Let's pull out here. It is a beast of a tank, dude. Absolute beast of a tank. Think it's just about powerful enough to take out anything I choose to. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to drive away over this way. Unfortunately, it's taking time. It's taking time. I thought that actually hit then. I was like, what? That's too close. How would that be a thing? On that patch of grass that offended you. You know it. You know it. What happens if these shoot this? Is this a destructible building? The problem with Curb Inside is most of the extra stuff they give you is just not destructible, and I like destructible stuff. You'd have thought these fuel lines would have gone up quite well. Man, that's loud. That can kill though. Like that. Much, much, much more satisfying. Oh, only one or two can reach there. Spraying bullets. It handles the road fairly well as well. Are we? Oh, no, it didn't handle the road. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, you gotta work on your road game. Okay, how can I make this jettison? Does it explode if I jettison it? Can I now arm it? Is that something I can do? No, it won't let me do it. I was kind of hoping I could just like explode it up right here. That's a shame. That's a shame. Alright, let's go move on with something else. River flight. Space plane. Yeah, I kind of wanted to get a cruise missile hit, but meh. Just wanted to explode it, you know. I tell you what, we should just launch all these cruise missiles to see what happens when they all just launch, right? Should we do that? What barrage speed do you guys like? What barrage speed? What's the fastest it can do? What is the fastest it can do? I don't know. I can't remember. It's something like 100 BPM, right? Just quicker than 1 a second. 12,000. Is that as fast as it goes? Well, let's find out. Let's do it. Let's launch all the missiles. Hopefully, we're going to have hilarious interaction where they all just explode. Yeah, BPM, whatever, man. Barrages per second, right? Okay, guard menu. Now, do I... Not guard menu, I know what I'm saying. Do I actually need to have a target before I can just fire them? This is the real question here. This is a real question here. Let's go forward facing. Which one was the forward facing? That one was the forward facing. Somewhere over there is what I want, right? Let's just blow this one up, maybe? Lock. Send. GPS. Oh, look. We got one there. That's pretty good. Okay. Ripple. 16,000. Alright. 1,600. Not 16. Oh, I wish we had 16,000. Oh, you can have, what's the word? You can have moderator if you want to, Steve. Or is it going to fire? I'm holding the button down. I'm hearing firing. I'm seeing fire. Frames. Where have my frames gone? Yeah, I can make you mod if you'd like, Sir Steve. Just put a yes in the chat and I will do that. Though, you know, mod comes with responsibilities of watching people swear and then saying, no, don't let that through. So that's the thing. It's not going very fast, is it? Let's just scroll out. Scroll right out. Oh, maybe right out is too far. Those are some frames right there. Yeah, I know. Responsibility, eh? Responsibility. Yeah, that 3 frames per second. Oh, I would possibly go with seconds per frame at this point. I reckon we're looking at like one frame, 1 second. 0.05 time rate. I think they're all going to fire though. It's looking pretty good. It's looking like it will. I was kind of expecting, and I'll be honest, I was kind of expecting them to hit into each other and cause a small explosion. I was kind of hoping for it, if I'm to be honest. Alright, buddy, oh, it's loud in here. Oh, I zoomed in too far by the accident of frame rates. Come on, let's go back out. I don't know if I still need to keep scrolling, like, when it's frozen or not. Who knows? Who knows? Am I out? Are we good out? Yeah, that's why I zoomed out as far as I could, like, as quick as I could. The noises, they got loud. They got loud. Any of them going to hit anywhere that I would deem good? That's the next question. Hey Dan Haddock, how's it going there? We are currently testing out subscriber designs. This one is a beast of a, well, we're going to call it a war tank. It's like a mobile weapons platform surrounded by goalkeepers and cruise missiles. I just thought I'd let off a full barrage of all the missiles on here. Maybe another 3 can tell us how many missiles were on here. I don't think my game likes it very much. That's the first one. Where's the last one? I want to look from the last one. No, not you. Here we go. Alright, what are they going to do now? Well, look at them all. Look at them all. So many. So many. Oh, that patch of ground over there, right? That's the one we don't like. Go and mess it up. The laggiest tank ever. It was the launching sequence, because obviously it's got to start new vessels. It needs to break these parts off of the old vessel and make them their own special vessel. Another 3 cannot remember. It's a shame I can't like save it in time. I should have pressed M. It would have told us how many flights we were going. Oh, light it up, boys! Light it up. Let's see what we got. Smash! Well, that was fun. Alright, who was next? Oh yeah, and Sir Steve. Where are you? Add moderator. Well done, sir. You paid me money. Yeah, that's Squirrel, man. That's Squirrel. Oh, thanks very much, Dan. Thanks very much. Indeed, Fatal Centurion is next. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 16 fours, 128. Bam. Yeah, okay, right, yeah, 8, not 16. Whatever. Don't call my maths out on stream. How dare you, sir? Okay, so the person who was next was Fatal Centurion. We're going to go for the small sat launcher for that. Indeed we are. Indeed we are. Probably don't want to be in here for this, but whatever. We'll launch it from here. I reckon it can go fine. I reckon it can go fine. Doesn't quite fit. Let's have a look at it outside. I presume all staging was set up well, Mr. Centurion. I presume so. "40 satellites, man." I thought launching all those missiles was going to tax my machine. Loading simulator. Small. Small is a concept that Matt struggles with, it turns out. Okay, what have we got down here? These Separatrons? They are Separatrons. They seem to be firing at separate times from the stage, but that's cool. Don't need the weapon manager. Not needed here. Okay. Top tip, don't time warp. It breaks fairings. Okay, I won't do that. Didn't blow up the runway. Top points for that, straight away. Did not blow up the runway. Double points that I could just push forwards instead of having to go sideways. I like that. I always like that in design. I don't know why. I don't know why they make us in Kerbal face this way along this line when we want to go that way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Of course you guys do. You play enough of this game. You know. You know. Okay, performing quite a strenuous pitch maneuver here. I'm not actually doing the gravity turn, though. I suppose we could just do this and let it fly. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. I reckon somewhere around 10 kilometers we're going to have to hold on. No, we're going to have to hold on now. It's tipping too fast. Tipping too fast. Give it a little bit of stability time. Just a little bit. Just wait till we get to the top of the bar like that again. And then maybe press this and pull up, I think. Okay, we should be super stable. Super stable. As long as I don't overcook it. Man, why, because it's a vertical plane and most orbits these goes to north, south, not east, west. Yeah, I mean, if you want to satellite... Yeah, yeah. So, oh, I should have gone... Yeah, north. Alright, yeah, cool. Anyway. Wasn't this one of the crafts tape subscribers? Oh, Fatal Centurion. Are you seeing other YouTubers? Good comms network. Nice, nice. I think I like your first option. It is. My computer's definitely struggling with aerodynamic features recently. Have I cooked my graphics card with encoding? Is this something that's happened? Like, what is my frame rate right now? I don't know. I can't find out. There used to be a frame rate counter. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Maybe I don't know. Maybe one of the mods has cooked it out. I definitely run stock a lot better than this. Definitely run stock a lot better than this. It's so nice to not see the moon there, you know. I've gone far too far up. There we go, and it's done. I don't. It must be. I don't know. What have I installed that's tweaked the aerodynamic model? Because it's not until I start doing weird things like this that it really stresses. It's the mass murder of patience. Yes. Here comes the overheating stage. A mod? Which mod? Yeah, I'm not... Yeah, like I say. Like, you guys have watched me launch stuff. You know, it doesn't normally go this bad. It's, Matt's ship just happened to go right overhead? That's a question right now. Because that's got 300 parts in it as well, and that would mess me up. No, that's all the way over here. Also, map view. Lovely. No problems. It's still running the calculations in the background, so I wonder what's going on with that. Yeah, it's looking down here. It's looking down there. Looking up here, no problem. Frames are good-ish. Alright, time to stage. 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 These people with double stages. Always find them a bit weird. It's a good backflip. Are they going to smash into each other? Here's the question. This is why I always like to put a second Sepratron down the bottom. I think it might be, Matt. I think it might be. You might have hit the nail on the head there. You're maybe too much just out in space. But I didn't think that would be the thing, you know? Swingy swing. Some stuff in there. Yeah, it was much better when I was zoomed in. Like, much better like this. It's not the best view, though, is it? It's not the best view. I wonder if there's a way of tweaking the air... Oh, not been paying attention. Apple apps went up. I wonder if there's a way in here of... I don't think the shadow cascade is going to count too much. Aerodynamics FX quality. Let's just turn that down to low. Let's see if that helps. Resume flight. Go. Yeah, maybe quite a bit actually. There is a baby emoji. Cool. Wow. Fatal Centurion. Don't you like your stuff exploding behind you after you've got rid of it? I like exploding my solid boosters behind me when I get rid of them. It's one of my favourite bits of craft design. Okay, let's settle it down now if you can. Just about here. Landed it backwards on the VAB. Nice, man. Nice. Oh, I forgot. I'm not supposed to time warp, but thankfully we got out the top in time. I just want to go up to the top. I just want to get 200 kilometers on the go. What exactly are you sending? I don't know. It's Fatal Centurion's package. Fatal Centurion's package. It was a quirk. If you want, I can change it. No. Don't think the stuff in the fairing is supposed to do that. It happens quite often, to be fair. Speaking of fairings, bam! We're up high enough. Awesome. Awesome. So where we want to be, technically, is right over the pole, as high up as we can get, right? But instead, what I'm going to do is make it. Can anyone remember where geostationary orbit is around Kerbin? Kerbin geostationary orbit. Let's let my phone do it for me, right? Let's let my phone. Press 1. The man has asked us to press 1. What's going to happen when we press 1? Look at that. Okay. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. They're a bit munched together. Do they fold back down if I press 1 again? No. Okay. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, Jack the Green Ghost. How's it going, buddy? It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. Been some time. Been some time. We are at full throttle. Just circularizing up right now. I'm trying to think about how high into orbit I want to deposit these. Probably pretty high. Probably pretty high. 40 CubeSats equals mass Kessler. Man, 40 isn't even close to giving you Kessler in Kerbal. I have had 130. I currently have. Well, I suppose I don't anymore. 130 bits of debris in my career mode. Obviously, changing career mode soon, so that's not technically true. I don't know. Deploy the dishes before staging again for best coverage. Okay, cool. It's like the flowers on the cactus in Arizona, the prickly pear or whatever it is. I'm working on a new one that launches 80 at once. Nice. I mean, ideally what I want is... what you really want is something like this with a Kerbal operating script on it, right? That goes up and sets itself up in a slightly eccentric orbit, but with its apoaps being up at geostationary. And then every time you go up, you just drop a new satellite off, which then puts itself into a proper geostationary orbit. And then obviously the eccentricity will be the amount of offset in between all the satellites. I might write that script at some point. I'm having real problems with scripting at the moment. It's not real problems with scripting at the moment. I'm having real problems with the way Contract Configurer and KOS want to play together. It's quite annoying because Contract Configurer, you can make spawn vessels, which is amazing. I love the ability to be able to spawn in vessels, but unfortunately you cannot get your scripts to load on them at the time because you need to have the vessels start off on like the launch pad or something like that. They need to go through something called the pre-launch status. It's one of the enumerators in the code. Then we'll double it again. That's nice, man. Geostationary, geostationary. The point is, you knew. You knew. Come on, phone. Give me the information I want. Continue. Yes, I know that everything KSP hasn't signed their certificates properly. Literally everything. Everything I've ever played with in KSP is like, oh, this internet site might not be safe. It's like, well, I'm going to go with it being pretty safe. This would be the point to leave if I want to go for that, right? Well, that's stuff for new career mode anyway. How much fuel do we have left? Quite a bit, I should imagine. I don't know if I'm even close to the numbers I need. Sun synchronous orbit. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Okay, here we go. Kerbin, altitude. Oh, we've gone too far, I think. Yeah, we want to be at... 2,863. So I can definitely put my other side at it. 287. Well, Jack the Green Ghost. Nailed it, just as I got it. Twitchi, were you the one who compared me to Invader Zim? No, I might have gone with Dib rather than Zim. No, you're a Gur character, right? Surely. I mean, you're quirky and happy, yeah? What is that mod? This mod, it's New Horizons. I presume you mean this mod. It's New Horizons. It changes the solar system, or the Kerbal system for you. I really like it, actually. I like it a lot. Okay, 2.2, 2 point, what? 2.8, that's what we're looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a little off, but it'll do. Warp here. That needs to come back. Apple might be adding a dab emoji. Yes! That's good. So Steve. That's a lot of zeros, man. How can you improve your frames per second on KSP? Well, there's a few mods, such as texture replacer and stuff like that. I can't remember all the ones that do it, but there's a lot that kind of like tidy up the code, give you a different type of image format to work with, and things like that just help streamline everything. You need to go look on the forums, really. Am I out of power? You got a problem here, TSG. You got a problem. No RTGs, my friend. How do these things even stay alive? How do these stay alive when they're up there? Ah, I see. Lol. You did not make this Twitchy proof. You should have known. Everybody needs to start putting safety... Not TSG, sorry, my bad. Fatal Centurion. Everybody needs to start putting safety solar panels on the bottom. Safety solar panels on the bottom. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Said the wrong name by accident. It happens sometimes. Just ask Zed and another 3. Or an RTG. An RTG would save all problems ever. You don't have to worry about orientation there. Failed to make it tape-proof as well. How did tape break it? Just out of interest. Yeah, I can't even stage. So I'm going to do this. I'm sure you guys aren't too bothered. We're in a showcase. So cheats, infinite electricity, bam. There we go. That should sort that out. Yeah, how did tape break it? What's going on here? Ooh, does anybody else see a prehensile tail? Oh, look at it. Hmm. You press space. Oh, okay. Well, you know, space is a dangerous thing. So that's at 4. Okay, I think I can fire here. .0. There we go. That's good enough for Kerbal Stationary, right? That's good enough. Now what I want to do is turn that off. I'm going to spin in this direction, which should put Kerbin... No, Kerbin's not there. Kerbin's down below. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Oh, he didn't deploy the dishes. He only pressed space. Okay. Where did Super Smiley Face come from? I don't know, actually. Like, most of the smiley faces are just people going, how can I make this look better? You know? Okay, let's see how much of a spin we can pick up here. I want to be able to, like, throw these pretty far. I'm going to pick up as much spin as I can. Let's redeploy that as well. I was told that I should redeploy the antenna. Disney XD. Low. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to go for a full loop. Oh, let's turn that off. That would also help. It's not going to be trying to fight me then. Transfer fuel into the middle. Man, Zed, you are a genius, man. You know that. And this one? No, not this one. This one. We want in. Oh yeah, whilst we're spinning, does that working? No. Scott Manley did a whole thing about how conservation of angular momentum was not conserved in Kerbal Space Program, which should mean that you can make a spinning skyhook, right? And you dock to the bottom of it, and when you get to the top, it just throws you off. Perhaps with like a lift system using Infernal Robotics, something like that. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? I'd really like to do a segment someday where I just like absolutely hack all the computer or the files here, make the physics load range size of the planet, and do some of the weird orbital stuff that like futurists talk about. Wow. Well, I spaced. There we go. And away they go. Why do these ones on the bottom not go? What's wrong with you guys? Be gone with you. Hey, let's come back here. Hi. Oh, what was the experiment where they put all those small copper needles up in the orbit and they tried to use them for radio communication? It's basically what's happened here, right? That's basically what's happened here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, there it was. Awesome. Awesome. So I want to go this way. Glitch stages. They bounce and tumble. They do. They do. I quite like the look. Quite like the look. You can do that with, yeah, physics range extender. Does it go all the way up to planetary size? Normally they have like some sort of limit on it. Is that an interesting shape? You like it? This is full throttle and it just doesn't sound like it's full throttle, you know? I'm used to that noise and this is just like a low key. Okay, I think I can start looking radial in as well. Nah, that's foolish. Foolish! That's not how we get back. Did it tell me how much we got in my current stage? I have not got my Kerbal engineer very well set up. I mean, like, who wants to ever see the biome list? Somewhere in here. Like these two. Be gone with you. Now I'm going to point right down. I would also like... No, not orbital. I want vessel. And I like to have, wherever it is... For delta V, do we want total or current? We're going to go with current. Close the editor. Bam. Okay. It says I've got zeros. I don't think that's quite right. I've got a little bit more than zero. Not much more. I think I've got a little bit more. I also want this on surface. There we go. Let's see what this is doing to my actual orbit. Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. That's pretty cool. Surface, radial in. Just gonna full throttle it. I mean, what worse? What's the worst that could happen? Looking good. Looking good. I've never seen how fast I can go through the atmosphere. Do you reckon I can do it in a single frame? Is that a thing that can happen? Vertical speed is definitely picking up. That's nice, nice. Would have been nice to not have such horizontal speed, but I was looking at the wrong thing at the moment. It is only 15 minutes left. It's true. It's true. It's true. Time has definitely thrown on. Time warp a few years, and they make themselves into a man-made ring. Yeah, I suppose there would be enough perturbations that they'd like spread out a bit. I don't think it would ever actually form a proper ring. No, there would be one moment where things would perfectly spread around and then they'd start clumping up again. No time warp for us. There we go. 7, 8, 12. We there? Okay, 50. This is good. This is good. So we started over there. I appear to have turned the camera upside down. There we go. That's the way we've got to look at Kerbin. It's not have to. I mean, that's very northist of me. What's the worst that could happen? That is my classic quote, Sir Steve. I quite often ask, what is the worst that we could do here? 50. I don't actually want to, like, go through... We're not under acceleration. Are we under acceleration? I don't want to go through the atmosphere in a time warp frame. I just want to go through the atmosphere in a physical. Is this Trump's plan for the world? It might be. It might be. Okay, here we go. 60. I am currently travelling at 3 kilometers per second, which... Yeah, I mean, it is kind of fast, but it's not that fast. Oh, is everything going to explode from overheating before we get down there? That would be pretty cool. Yeah. That is not a thing I've had happen before. Oh, it slowed down because it was too light. That was pretty good though. So coming down is alright. Calculating the worst possible outcome. Nice. Alright, swooping round. Let's just have a final moment of farewell to this craft. You've done well. You put out a load of satellites and you gave us mild entertainment on your way back down. Can't really ask much more from a craft like this. Or any craft, to be fair. Man, that white is really like blown out on my screen. I don't know how you guys see it. That was a good landing. So far, bits can walk away. I don't think these are going to. Well, look at that. Survive from orbit! Yes! How did those antennas... I know, right? Crazy. I'm going to leave them there. I am going to leave them there. I suppose it's really only time to crash Matthew's ship. Seems like a good plan. You guys up for that? We'll try and burn it up in orbit. That seems like something that I do quite often. Smiles. Cool. Loading simulator. Boom, 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 boom. Go, simulator. No, I don't want you here. Go away. Go on with you. You're in the wrong place. You do not belong here. Thank you. Alright, tracking station. Russians are the only astronauts on the Imperial Space Station that reject drinking distilled urine. I mean, honestly, if I'm in space, I'm not going to be too bothered about drinking the recycled wet matter from my body excretions. As long as the stuff that I put in there isn't still there, I think I'm alright with it, you know? Are you not alright with it? Yeah. I mean, it's like they drink vodka instead. I mean, that can you make urine alcohol? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Someone must have. You know, so there's got to be some survival nut out there being like, when you find yourself stuck out in the wilderness, get yourself a condom and pee into it, scrape off some berries, tie it up for 6 months, and then by the end of it you have a beautifully fermented beverage. Is that a thing that can happen? Or is not? I don't know. Hey, Ethan Gaming, what a beautiful time for you to have turned up. I hope you enjoy our tone of conversation here. Potatoes in 3 weeks of time. It's true. The dislike bot is back. To be fair, we've been pretty slow today. I could understand why someone might disagree with the pace of today's episode, but you know, my Tuesdays will be getting more and less pacey. More and more less pacey. Is that the way I'm supposed to say it? I don't know. Well, that was some spinning around there. Okay, we are probably you might want to release the lander inside of it. Okay, yeah, let's do that as well. Oh, I've just noticed the docking port at the bottom here. Do you have a space station that it connects to by any chance? There's two inside each other. Ah, does that work? Like, does the senior still work, and then does the inside one still work? Ooh, that might be a thing. In the year 2025, the International Space Station will be the orbited, leaving the Chinese space station, the only space station around the planet. Well, the thing is, they've threatened to close the International Space Station quite a few times now. But every time people have been like, "Oh, but it's so good." Like the politicians say that it's so good for international cooperation. Stuff like this. You know what? No, we're landing with it. No. Are we? Are we not? How do I get this out of here? Where's the button? Under here somewhere. Come on. Yeah, I see you. No, not the photovoltaic panels. Decouple. Still not quite sure what that's saying there. I just miss it. Physics with landed vessels will not be loaded. Okay, that's cool. I can deal with that. Which one am I right now? Hi. No, I don't get to open that when I'm on the other ship. No. So you open. Thanks. Go back. It's got no RCS. That's a little annoying. Are you just gonna hit the side and come pinging out? No, you're gonna get stuck underneath the solid bit of craft, aren't you? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this. At some point, we're gonna hit the atmosphere, and we're not gonna be allowed to do this. But whilst we're here, let's hack it. Landed vessels will not be loaded. Okay, that's cool. Now that I've read it properly. Okay, close. 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 Okay, cool. There is a Slovak highway that was supposed to be finished in 2010. It's now expected in 2027. Wow, that's some run on there. Even we're not that what? I don't know. I was going to say sloppy, but I don't suppose that's not really the word, is it? The next one that sprung to mind was lazy, but that's also not really the word. I don't know. Look at the connector. Yeah, okay, yeah, cool. It was really expensive and still functioning. Why would you get rid of it? I don't know. I don't know why we would ever get rid of the International Space Station. It kind of seems like the sort of thing... like, have you seen Valerian and... Well, what was the Valerian subtitle? I can't remember, but, like, it was... the guy who did Fifth Element, his latest film, Louis Besson, that's his name, and they kind of stuck with the idea of the International Space Station kind of just getting built upon. I like the idea of that. I like the idea of that a lot. You've got this thing up in space now, and you just keep adding to it until you've got like a thing. So, what would be the character that you would compare me to from any cartoon? Oh, Zed, I don't know. Do you know Dexter from Dexter's Lab? I don't know. That's the one. Yeah, people know what I'm talking about. Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets. Good movie. I highly recommend it. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's fun. It's not the most serious sci-fi I've ever seen. This isn't rolling. Look, it's trying to roll. It's not doing it. It's not having it. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, I fully recommend going to watch it at least once. It was good. I really enjoyed it. It had a load of tropes in it that I absolutely adore. And you know, it was good to look at. RCS, good shout. It will sort itself out. It will sort itself. Dr. Robotnik. Oh, is that who you would compare Z-Tech to? That's cool. Robotnik. Geostorm. No, I've not watched Geostorm. Was that good? Turn. Come on. Turn back. Are we about to go in engine? Oh, we're about to go in engine first. It doesn't like it. Keeps trying to turn. What's our wing layout here? Okay, I wonder what a little bit of... what's it called when you got your wings? Dihedral. I wonder what a little bit of dihedral would do to this. I almost thought we were missing a wing there from the way these two were turned round quite as advanced as that. The butter pressing robot from Rick and Morty. Lol. It's basically KSP with weather satellites. Okay, cool. That's nice. That's nice. So I'm wondering how well this is going to work. Once you get into the atmosphere, you can control it better. Yeah, cool. TSG's nice. Let's get in the atmosphere a bit more, shall we? Oh look, we might even get somewhere close to the KSC. I don't think we will. That just doesn't strike me as such. Honestly, what I think is going to happen, let's come back here, is we're going to crash somewhere about here. We're going to slam into the water. Oh, let's slow back down. We're going to slam into the water, and it's going to just absolutely destroy itself. Let's just prograde it, shall we? Might make some better ideas when it's prograded. Slow it down as well. I think this should be alright to enter just like this. There's enough fuel to continue on for half the planet. Okay, we'll do that then. Oh, alright, let's pull up. Probably shouldn't do it on like ×3 or whatever we're on. Let's go down to ×2. When all else fails, lift up a little bit. Push the Apple apps up. Oh, no, I backflipped too much. That's pretty good though. 1500 meters per second. That's definitely doable. Did we not do it, TSG? Oh, alright, we'll do that as soon as I crash, as soon as I crash this. Because let's be honest, that's what's going to happen. We'll try and land it safely on the water. Because I always like a water landing. What do you reckon, Matt? Will it survive a water landing? Let's try and get it down. Yeah, no, down. Come on. Oh, or we could spin round. Hands off the keyboard. Let's see what it does. Self-centers fairly regularly. Fairly regularly. Okay, I think we got this. Matt's like, nope. I reckon it'll have it. I reckon it'll handle it. As long as we can keep upright, I think we'll be fine. The fact that I just have to graze the up button, the pull up button. Ooh. Nope, couldn't even handle coming down. Full throttle radial in. I think that might be a good idea, TSG. Let's do that. There's radial in. Wow, aerodynamic forces are the one right now. Right, I'm going to have to find out what mod it is that's messing with my aerodynamics. Radial in, full throttle. Do it. Oh, it does still fly. Oh, wow. Ish. No, no, it's not too late. We can definitely do this. Okay, we don't have any oxidizer left. Oh, we do. Nice. Faster, faster, faster. It could still land. It actually could still land. If I was concerned for Jebediah, Bob and Bill, I would probably make an effort in. Go on, you got it. You got it. Mach 1 into the water. It's the best one. Oh yeah, I forgot. When we hit water, we're going to have to wait for this, aren't we? I think things have started hitting the water off screen. Killed Bill again. It's true. We're going to kill Bill all the time. It's alright. Bill. I think Bill was the one that had clones when we installed a mod. I think it was Kerbal crash damage. Is this going to survive or is this gone? Ah, this is gone. There we go. Much nicer. Yeah, we got multiple layers of the splash. 20 kilometers away. That is impressive. That is a debris field and a half. Debris field and a half. We've got 7 minutes left. Your beautiful ship. I destroyed your ship up in the atmosphere. I wouldn't worry too much about it. You're complaining far too late. Far too late. Come on, Kerbal. I believe in you. Could you imagine searching for survivors in that area? And not only is it a widespread for things to land, you would have to then try and like deal with it being in water, which is just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Have a chat and make a black box, something that you know what? With Kerbal operating system, we could. You actually could, because there's like a hard drive where you can store stuff onto. You can make a little script that just stores little bits of information. Like, what's important? What do they store in actual black boxes that are actually orange? Yeah. Like speed and direction, heading, stuff like that. So, what were we looking for again, TSG? Let me just find it somewhere in here. We saw it a second ago. I'm having to like go back and click and check things. MPA1, okay. It's the M's. I should have put it in. There we go. And still no Wise. Oh wow. We'll do Wise's craft last because I did promise him that I would, and I was kind of expecting him to be here, but we will do his last. We have done one of CR's already. That's why I was going to do Wise's. It's designed to get into combat, fire the missiles, decouple them, and then use the machine guns to destroy lightly armoured vehicles and Kerbals. Okay. Last known coordinates, time, altitude, direction, speed, last communication, time, all things that stored in black box. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Alright, see you later, Matt. See you later. Just wondering if there's anything else I'd wanna keep in there for like Kerbal reasons, you know. So this is designed to fire. Is that not there anymore? No, it's not. Okay. Well, we're gonna fire at the VAB if we can get down there. Go 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 go. So this decouplant here. Is supposed to happen at the same time as the rockets? Oh, they're Separatrons. Ah, I see. Alright, I got you. Let's get the BD armory open. Weapons. These ones? What are we going to blow up? See that fuel tanker just over there? We're going to go blow that. Nah, we're going to go blow up the space plane hangar. Number of snacks and Jebediah selfies. Yeah, that's definitely the things that need to be on there. We're fit the fate. It's true. But as I say, I want to put Wise's craft up as well, and then we'll probably call it there. Fire. Button. Firing. Oh wait, trigger. Fire. Oh, it's not enough. Fast as possible. Go. Did it blow up? I think we got it. Yeah. Cool. Let's go find out. Let's go find out what else we can blow up. Are you blow upable? Hey, that's pretty sweet. I might use a few more of these myself at some point. I also like the way Kerbal inside has put all these extra vehicles around. I think they're pretty sweet. I did turn on Ripple. It generally only takes me a second or two to figure out what I'm doing wrong with these things. So if you see me still struggling 30 seconds later, that I'll need the help. Come on, you can do it. Get closer. Fire! Destroying the entire Kerbal Space Center. I mean, what else would we do with this? Surprised how many rockets they've still got left. Or is that just kind of sat around there now, is it? That must be a Kerbal inside thing. Unless they've changed that in the actual game without me realising. Show you the resource tab. It carries 437 by the looks of it. I may need to use them a bit quicker than this. Bang. It's a lot of fun. Ooh, I think something failed to load here. Yeah, there's a lot of things going a bit weird in today's game. The only thing I've added extra is procedural wings. So I assume that's what's going wrong here. I'm not sure how that would make this go wrong, but that's the only thing different, so that's what I'm going with. Oh no! Oh well, only one thing left to do now. Oh well, that went really well. But I like that. I like that a lot. That was so good. Let's go back to the space plane here. And one last thing to do. That rocket tower is really good, actually. I like this a lot. Open. Use RCS to jump. Okay. This. Bam. So this is a MiG, I think. I'm going to guess. Close. I'll be honest, I only know MiGs from Command & Conquer. So, yeah, my knowledge of aircraft, very limited. Very limited. I don't think it actually had anything in the cargo bay here, did it? What's this? Nose cones. Backward nose cones. Ah, for this. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, I like that a lot, actually. I like that a lot already. Okay, let's give it a fly. Let's see what we're doing. See what we can do. Probably going to go for, like, quickest route to the KSC island. I remember that being a speed run a little while ago. A year or two ago. When you, possibly even longer than that. And getting to the island as quick as possible and surviving. I don't think it has any guns on it, Sir Steve. I don't think it has any guns on it. Hey Joshua Gaming, how's it going? You have turned up for the last flight of the subscriber designs. Yeah, indeed, this one's got no guns on it. So we're going to put this one through its acrobatic... Oh, wow, it takes off really well. Really, really, really well. I like that. Put it through its acrobatic paces. Yeah, it's pretty good. Does a barrel roll... No, well, not a barrel roll, an alien roll. Alien roll. Wow, what is going on with my frames? Never before have I had such issues with frame rates. I have to sort that out. One does not do the afterburners. Where's my afterburners? I like afterburners. 098765. Ooh, 6. Of course. Why would that not be 6? No, it's all right. But no, I was just letting you know that this is all we're probably going to have. Hey, that's cool. That's got some climb to it. It's got some climb. All right, let's point at the island airstrip using the yaw controls like the efficient pilot I am. I think this should be all right. Give me a max speed. I would like to know. Do a Cuban 8? What's a Cuban 8? I don't know what a Cuban 8 is. Okay, it's picking up speed like a champ. It's picking up speed like a champ. We're also picking up a little bit of altitude. I think I'd like to just dip my nose down a little bit. Probably dip it down a little bit more, actually. Just like that. Yeah, we're going down a little bit now, so hopefully we can pick up ridiculous speed before we actually crash into the water. Let's take Denzi point of view. Oh, it's got a bit of a shake on the go. Do you guys see that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, let's turn that off and just kind of pull up a bit. Up a bit more. A bit more. Oh, not like that. Come on. Oh, so much spin control. A little bit more up. A little bit more up. More up. There we go. Like that. That's the path I'm going to fly now. If you're low on vehicles, try the object. No, actually, we're on the last vehicle. We're gonna finish after this one. I just want to kind of make this one explode from heat. I don't know why. I've just decided that's the important way of doing things. Though we do appear to be nosing down, so I think we've probably got a limited window on this. All right, well, let's go up. Let's see how far it goes up. It broke a kilometre a second. That alone is impressive to me. And it climbs. How high are we going to climb? How high are we going to climb? Do we have this and radio out? Oh, no, maybe not. I wish they'd implement a decent PID controller on here. One that doesn't, like, shake back and forth. After this jet, the stream is done. Yes, indeed it is, yes. And I think, after a backflip... Oh, can I find a target over there? Is there a target over there? Nah, we cleaned everything up. A little unfortunate. I was kind of hoping we could have a target over there that I could point at and just go. Yeah, I've been running for 2 hours and 5 minutes now, which I know, as most streamers are concerned, is not a long time. But my brain's not as young as it used to be. It can't keep throwing out words. Can't keep throwing out words. I mean, it can. It just keeps throwing out the same words over and over and over again, and that gets a little boring. Wait, wasn't there a rule that a mod on stream can be a mod on Discord? No. I don't know where you got that from, man. I mean, like, a mod on stream is probably trustworthy enough to be a mod on Discord. When is the next stream? The next stream will be Saturday. Yes, indeed, starting at 2 o'clock for me. Well, I don't know. Do we want to start a little bit later? A little bit later? I don't know. Yes, you can have the simoleons. I don't know why you're trying to show that. Another moderator just handled this. Okay, well, yeah, it's good. Even using the afterburner, it's got quite a bit of fuel on it. Got quite a bit of fuel. I'm not sure what the oxidizer's for. It's because it's in these decouplers back here, these adapters, and obviously forgot to put them. I wonder if that's for balance reasons. That'd be good. You want to get on the enforcer list? Okay, we could probably do that for you, man. We could probably do that. It was just a misclick. Okay. Okay, if I haven't got up to speed by the time we hit that coastline, I'm going to hit that coastline. I'm not sure what we're going to go with as being up to speed. Fist pump, yeah. 9.9, 9.10. Okay, well that unfortunately is not fast enough. That's not acceptable. I do not like it. Wow, it's got some shakes. Are we headed for the ground though? Are we headed for the ground? How old am I? I am old. I'm not that old, but I'm old enough. I'm 30. 35 now? 34? Something like that? Oh no, you lose track after 30. You're like, whatever. Here we go. Air thickness is slowing us down, but I think so is that beach. Oh, that one exploded all right. That exploded all right. And with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure. More importantly, thank you to everyone who provided a craft for today. It was amazing to play with your guys' stuff. I really stopped me having to think about things. Hello. We'll see you guys on Saturday, where, I don't know, we're either going to do some speed running or we're going to do some sandbox playing. We're going to do something different and fun. If you guys have any idea, drop it in the Discord. I will probably, listen to suggestions. But yeah, I will see you then when we're going to do that. Bye!